Hey, hello everyone, and welcome to today's live. I'm excited because I'm going to be sharing with you a particular topic that I'm very passionate about sharing. And this is all about, achieving financial freedom. You can do it, through, you can't, your bank account. I heard this morning and it really resonated. Your bank account cannot save you, but an online business can. So if you're struggling financially, then maybe it's time to open your mind and start looking at other opportunity, at other ways of being able to find that financial freedom so that you're not having those struggles on from day to day, week to week, month to month. And so for those that don't know you, for those of you who don't know me, I am Donna and I'm in Australia. And, I did go through some very hard times financially to be able to survive. And it was really, really tough. We had COVID. My coaching business kind of went a little bit down. Took a downward spiral. Hi Ollie, thanks for joining me. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'd love to know who and where I'm talking to, where you're coming from today. And we did have some financial struggles and it was really tough. And hi JD, hi Chook. Welcome everybody. And these are really hard times. COVID. Then we had inflation in groceries, like going to the shop, to the supermarket, or the grocery store. It was really different. Hey, Willow. Hey, Derek. So it's a real challenge. And, COVID has had a really big aftermath for quite some time. And so for me, while I did have other forms of income, it became a little bit harder because there were so many people that were dropping off some of those, income streams, because it was one of those things that, you just they start looking for other opportunities that they think are going to work better. But at the end of the day, it's not working because they're not working it, if that makes sense. And so I started with a very open mind to find something that I would really be able to work with. And, that's when I found the blueprint and, a pivotal moment for me. Hi, Natty. Welcome. Hi, Jordan. Hi, BJ. So for me, one of those big moments, hey, Amy, was particularly, I think, that point where you look at things and, are you tired of, having other people take a portion of your profit? You do all the work and everybody above you gets paid. And yes, I'm still in some of those industries. But when I found this blueprint, what I found was I was going to be able to earn 100% profit. So I didn't need to rely on anybody else. I didn't need to share my profits with anyone. I had a one-time payment. That was all I needed to do. And a one-time payment for me was that we don't have ongoing monthly fees. We have a one-time payment. And that one-time payment, then, one sale and you're already starting to be in profit. So for me, that was really important. Like, it just made sense. So I get 100% profit on every sale that I make. And I have the right to sell that product over and over and over again. Hi, Tracy, welcome. Yes, I'm having a great day. Thank you. And so it came to a time where you start looking at your bank account and you're thinking, well, how am I going to get out of this situation? And so the blueprint actually helped me to do that. struggle with mental health. Look, I think mental health is a very real issue, and I'm not an expert on mental health. I have been touched by mental health with family members, and so I do understand that it's very debilitating. And I also think that sometimes, depending on what level you're at, I also think that sometimes those things can get worse if you're in a really deep financial struggle. So working from home in your own business that you own, where you earn 100% of the profit, can also assist with lifting your the way that you feel about everything. And when you start lifting things that that you can turn around in your life financially, then your emotions get higher, and so your anxiety gets less, and your fear starts to diminish, and therefore you're not worried as much, and your overall health and wellness improves. So that's my thoughts on it. But as I said, I'm no expert on mental health. I have seen people very challenged with mental health, and I, my heart goes out to them. But I'm not an expert in that, and I really do, share that from my heart, because I do believe, as a law of attraction, a coach, that depending on what level of mental health you're going through, it does tend to, things can improve without financial struggle. So, online businesses, working from home, where, if you've got, if you're in a position where the fear of going out and mixing with other people, then working from home in an online business where you earn 100% profit is a very real opportunity for you. And we do have a huge community that can help you as well, support you, encourage you, celebrate you with every win that you have along the way. And again, that's all online, so you don't have to physically be there if that's something that, brings anxiety to you. And, I don't use that word lightly, because it's not a word that I like to use, but I really do understand. So, hi Eugene, hi Joy, welcome. Hi, I'm not sure how to say that. Welcome. So yes, I am having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for that, and thank you very much for appreciating that information. I hope it helps. I hope that helps. So, I really believe that this is a business that anyone can do. I know people in this business that have physical disabilities where they can't go and work. So, and there are others that have other disabilities where they're not able to physically go out and get a job. And so, this works super well for them. There's others that have found themselves suddenly unemployed, terminated from their employment after 10 or 15 years with really little or no notice. And so that is something that is really, it's frustrating for them, because they've given their all for a number of years and then found themselves in that position. And so for me, what I like about it is that they've come across this online business, and they've been able to work with that. And, 5-6 figure income earners in this business now on a regular basis. So anybody can do it. A single mum, the founder of the company that is now giving us the resale rights on this, the founder of the company, a single mum of 6, wanted to be a stay-at-home mum, and definitely had no ability or knowledge about digital marketing space, and made her first million in 17 months, and now shares everything with us. Like, all included in that one-time price is the mentoring that we get from this amazing success leader, who really is brilliant at being able to give us the simplicity of the strategies that work. And it's like, it's just one of those things, I guess, that people don't often think about until you're in it and you can see the difference between this and so many other online income streams that I've been a part of. So, what is financial freedom for you? Let me know. Hey, Mel, welcome. Let me know. Well, write a comment. What does financial freedom mean to you? For me, it's about being able to earn without working 12, 15, 18 hours a day. And, waking up in the morning and seeing that I have new leads, I have new sales come in overnight, and knowing that I only have to work 2 hours a day with income producing activities so that my automated system will continue to work for me even though I'm not working in my business 24 hours a day, and yet my system works for me. So it's pretty incredible that you get that. And you look at the bank fees that people are charging on your bank accounts, the banking system here in Australia. And, some of those fees are phenomenal. And how does anybody get ahead with a few little bits of savings that they have when they're not able to, keep that up regularly because there's such a struggle out there? So what are your long-term financial goals? Again, as a law of attraction coach, I really do offer some simplicity, behavior changes and mindset thought changing that, I've got people in my community that are absolutely transforming and, understand the simple way to do things, because nothing has to be hard and people often overcomplicate things. I don't know why that's a necessity in life, but so many people want to be so analytic and, they want to really complicate things because they don't believe it's as easy as it is. But for me, hi Charlie, hi Dee, hi Taya. So for me, everything comes easily because that's the mindset I've adopted. And, that's what I teach my people. So I want to show you just briefly here. When you click on my link, what you'll see at the moment is this. This is what will come up. So this is the website. And, 100% profit using a proven blueprint. You'll put your email address in there, and then that will take you to this page here with a video in it. And, this is the website. Like, we are now licensed and certified in the resale rights of this product, of these 4 products. So we automatically get 4 streams of income straight away. I'm just trying to read who's joining. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Go Godzilla. Hello. Hi, Amelia. Oh, Anella. Sorry, my apologies. So we have the licensed resale rights. So not only do I get the right to sell this product over and over again, but you also get the right to sell it over. We've got testimonials in here. This is a little bit about me and what I do. This is more testimonials, but look, plug in and get it all done for you. It's as simple as that. And, then, the expert coaching that we get from our leader. Over $4 million in the digital marketing in this business last year. That's somebody who knows how this system works. That's somebody I want to take notice of. Automate and scale your business 24/7 with the automated system, the automation of the email out that we get, because you don't have to send any emails. They all go by themselves. And then, who is it perfect for? Well, if you're struggling with income, this is perfect for you. If you're not able to go out to work for whatever reason, this is perfect for you. But it's not for somebody who doesn't want to work 2 hours a day. It's not for somebody who doesn't want to take action, who doesn't want to create content. You know, all of these things that, you know, if you're somebody who's just waiting for everybody else to do the work for you, it's not going to work. You know, there's some more testimonials here. Mary, she reached 6 figures at over 60 years old. Here, Crystal, she lost 2 jobs to making $1 million in South Africa in 6 months. Nicholas balanced homeschooling and now has 21 income streams, guys. Not only does our mentor show us all of this and how to earn money, so this is the actual website. So you do get choices. You can do, you know, if the $900 one product isn't the right one for you, you can choose $600 or $300. $100, yes, it's there, it's available, but you know, I'm not sure that is what is going to make you the income changing, life changing income that you want. So, you know, why this is just amazing. You get, you know, access to a free community with over 50,000 members to support you and encourage you and celebrate you. This is what it looks like. You get all this in your back office. It's all done for you. You don't have to do a thing. The only thing you do is write a little spiel about who you are. And there's a video that says, click here, do this. And it's all there. Like, this is it. This is our founder. Amazing. And this is part of her team. You know, they're incredible people that do so much for the community. Everything's done for you. So if this is something that interests you, then, you know, again, if you're struggling with financial pressure every day, I'm just trying to get this flipped back and it won't. There we go. So if this is something that you really struggle with and is not something, you know, it is you need to have some income to get you started, there is Afterpay available as well. So you don't have to, you know, Afterpay is available for you so that you don't have to pay it all up front. But guess what? In the first payment that you make, you can learn and earn in that first, before you make your second payment. So you're going to be in profit, guys. You're going to be in profit. So Afterpay is available to get you started. If that makes life easier for you, why wouldn't you choose that option? And that way, everything's done for you. And not only is the community there to help you, that I just, mentioned on the back office, but I have my own community as well now where you will have access to law of attraction coaching as well as that. So that's all included. You know, if that's something that will, I know, with online businesses I've done, I've been left alone on my own, running businesses that I'm not in, that I don't own, but I'm part of, and there's no other parts. It's been me, and I've had to work it all out myself. Whereas now, you own this business. Like, I own this business. Nobody can take it away from me. I get 100% profit, and guys, so do you. You get that too. That's so different to anything else. And being certified in this business now means that you actually get to be the expert in the digital marketing space. Because you're licensed and certified. It gives you credibility. People are going to look at you before they look at anybody else. So, these are things that no other company has in master resale rights. There is nobody else that has a license and certification that goes with that. you can't beat that. The numbers don't lie. Hi Francis, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. You know, these are things that just work. And they work because Michelle had such a huge vision for this business. Such a huge vision. And this vision makes the difference to your success. Hi Colton. So if you're looking to not live off the minimal savings and interest you get on a bank account, and you want to change your life and the life of your family like I did, you know, when I found this blueprint, this has made all the difference to us. So if you want to change your life and change the life of your family and start earning income, an unlimited income, because you can earn as much as you like in this business, right? You can't go to your boss and say, can I have an extra 50,000 this year? Because, you know, everything's gone up. But in this business, if you want to make an extra 50,000, you just do a little bit extra work. And there's no commuting. You don't have to travel on, you know, in a car, in the traffic, or on a train, or on a bus, or however you get to work. You don't have to do any of that. This is purely and simply open up your laptop or your phone. It's that simple. I work from both. If I'm not sitting at my desk and I'm out and about, I use my phone. My phone is my business. You know, and then away we go. Hi Sarah, thanks for joining us. Hi Narman. So why wouldn't you look, at least have an open mind enough to look at something that will work for you? Because if that is something that you would like, in my bio above, just click on that and copy that link, and that will take you to the page I showed you where you add your email address and you'll get your free blueprint. So learn how to earn 100% profit with strategies that work, and build not just your legacy but your bank account and your freedom, financial freedom, time freedom, mental and emotional freedom. Huge. It's huge. It really is. So if they're things that you're looking to do, then, you know, it's something that is super, super important to get the success that you want, and then you can, you know, you can move forward from there. And I'm here to answer any questions. So if, for example, you do have questions and you've copied and pasted the link in my bio above, then reply to the email that you get. Reply to the email and ask me the questions that you have. Hi, Infinite Passive, how are you? And it's that simple. It costs you nothing to have an open mind and see what it's all about. You know, then you'll get links to free webinars where you can learn more about it and, you know, learn how to do it. And it really is. Hi Ashley, welcome. Ashley is doing amazing things in this business as a mum, stay-at-home mum. I've seen her just break through and transform her whole life. She's incredible. So and this is what it's about. We get people from the community jumping on our lives and supporting us all the time. All the time. Because that's what the community is about. So, you know, if this is like me, you know, topping up my bank account was a huge important step for me. I would love to share this with you. And it really is that simple. Really is that simple. I don't believe anyone deserves to struggle financially in life, and especially in retirement. Hi Dave, hi Hugh, hi Zara. So, you know, if you want to change your life, if you want to change your life and change your future and live in abundantly free for the rest of your life, then it's that simple. Just go to the link in my bio above and just click on that, and you know, I'd love to share this with you. So if that's something that you'd like to do, you know, I'm here to help you and support you along the way. And when you put your email address in, if you've got questions, I'll just respond to your email. It'll be a personal response from me. I don't have a VA or a PA. I respond personally to those things myself. So, hi Grace. So I'll be back tomorrow, and I you know, would love to share my topic with you tomorrow, and you know, have you join me on my live. So if that's something that you would like to do, then just keep following me. Follow in the bio above. And, you know, let's stay connected and work this out together. So I'm here to help, and that's what life's about. You never have to be on your own. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I'm grateful that you showed up and said hi. And yeah, tomorrow on TikTok, same station. See you all then. Bye.